Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Monika Before Story. In the last episode, we refused to play the piano, and now shit is apparently gonna get fucked up. Just because we didn't play the piano. Everything's gonna go off the wall now. So, yeah, basically we're on true route, in case you couldn't tell. True route, we're not playing the piano. According to Meta, my admin, who gave me all this stuff, he said shit's now gonna go off the fan. So, off the fan, hit the fan, all the fan. There's no fan in this game. Let's go. It's day 2 of the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. It feels good to have everyone settle in their place. Sayori has taken to hanging out with Monika. Natsu's bringing some of her stuff over. And Yuri seems to enjoy the solace of the club, reading a book in one of the corners. Speaking of which, Yuri's approaching me for some reason. Something the matter, Yuri? You look troubled. Oh, you look troubled. I said that. Oh, okay. You look troubled. Your face, Zero. It seems familiar to me for some reason. She did not say that last time.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm your president. We met yesterday.
No, it's almost like I've seen you in a dream or something. Before, I mean, you know, I actually,
Eh?
never mind, Zero. I guess I'm just glad you're watching out for us.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Leader of the club and late at it, too. Sayori told me your old club didn't last a month. Yeah, you guys were all in my old club, alright? Neither of you lasted a month either.
Oh god.
Not a week, even. I don't know if you're the most pathetic excuse for a leader, but if you don't take us seriously, then we'll see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swift and defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. And as always.
Don't worry, guys. Zero always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
I cook and clean your room for you? Do I do that? Really? Doesn't Monika?
How dependable.
He's questioning it now. He's like, wait, what?
It's like, I do what?
Before he said something like, oh yeah, we would go to her tutor sessions or something like that, but now he's like, wait, what? I cook and clean your room? I cook your room? Sayori, you got joints? I think I did spend some time at Sayori's place. My memory's a bit muddled on that matter. I guess I'll just have to adjust accordingly. Well, Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Zero can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Yeah, me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. I say that as I don't read Yuri's book whatsoever. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, it'll make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches her bag and pulls out a book.
I felt bad for not sharing anything yesterday, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should be quick to finish. You don't even know like the genre or anything. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Sorry, Yuri, I'm not going down your route, so we can't discuss it at all.
Oh my
That
god.
book is staying in my backpack forever.
Oh god.
This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me liking every genre. Yuri, thank you. Look at this a proper read. I'm never gonna read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Yuri takes a seat at the back as Monika approaches me.
Hey there, Zero. We seem to have made it in time. Now you have to go and do president stuff for the club. I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Yeah, president stuff. It's the same lame script she has to play. Yeah, all this assignment I'm giving out will go well for all of us.
Glad to hear it. Monika, we're still discussing the changes. Ah, yes, Zero and I were supposed to go over things with Natsuki, bringing manga over and Yuri storing tea set in the classroom. Yes! Oh, that sounds fun! Sayori. What is it this time? You forgot to button your coat again. Sorry, Monika. Let me help you. Just stop swaying for a bit, okay?
I guess everyone's settling in. I should have kicked off some activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Should I disturb everyone for the assignment I gave out? Sayori and Monika are now having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I do remember giving her permission to bring her manga to the club room. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. Well, that's not something a president should do. Don't get to do presidently duties on the desk and stuff. How am I supposed to lead a literature club like this? I barely have plans as to where things are going. Well, I guess I could always start with reading the book Yuri gave me. And I'm feeling a little too tired to read, and that was the only time we tried to read Yuri's book. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I'm listening in on Monika's conversation with Sayori.
And with that, we get more recognition. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what the club is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
Monika's really putting some thought into my club. It's almost embarrassing. The only thing I can do is listen. I can learn a thing or two from Monika about making the right plans, setting proper goals, and managing team dynamics.
And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Possibly. I believe we have a club member who had that talent. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes cupcakes. She said so yesterday. That works out perfectly. Can Natsuki pull it off? The festival's in 5 or so days. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Has nothing to do with what we were talking about again, Sayori. And again, Monika's like, why? Again, for the second time.
That's her face is like, so funny, Sayori, but inside she's like, why? Why?
Why do I deal with you?
Why do I deal with you?
Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, you two still need to work out the details of the event. So don't eat your cake just yet. We need a breakdown of students without clubs, maybe start on our possible demographic, anything and everything that'll maximize our club's best interests.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Monika's ahead of me yet again. But there lies the obvious reason I admire her. Unlike me, who put so much effort into piecing things together, it takes Monika 0 effort to be amazing. What? Why'd you glitch in here? This is my time.
Oh.
Please leave.
She came into your thinking box.
Yeah.
Your black thinking box.
She makes things 300% better just by being there. I suppose that's why I fell behind. Fell behind in everything. I was too dense. Too dense to see she was the kind of person I should have been. Oh!
She's getting closer.
Monika, I have to read the text. Can you please? Someone who could. I can't help but want the world through her eyes. Ah!
Oh my god.
Ah! I will not find Monika's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out my chair.
Zero?
Yes? Monika? What the fuck?
Sorry. So sorry. I totally didn't see you there.
Caught sleeping by Monika. I think this is a death sentence.
Hey there, Zero. Why are you giving me that puzzled look? Go ahead and take your beauty sleep.
Monika gives me her signature smile, that kinda disarms you. Are you sure? As I put an elbow onto the desk, I realize the book that you gave me isn't there anymore. Monika! She playfully skips out the classroom, book in hand. Oh, it's this one again. Ain't able to form a proper plan, I chase after her. Hey, Monika, where are you?
I'm here. If you want it that bad, Zero, you have to get it.
Monika waves the book in the air with her right hand. As I make small measured steps towards her, she runs away. Monika! We chase after each other in the school corridors. Monika's laughter and giggles fill the hallway with the proof of my inadequacy at chasing popular high school girls. How do you know that you have inadequacy to that? How many high school girls do you chase?
Oh,
No!
okay.
We're one of those guys. I can't compete with her. She's too smart for me. Too beautiful for me. Too fast for me. After traversing almost half the school, I slump into a corner and give in to the fatigue. I hear Monika humming a playful tune.
Why, Zero, you're almost there.
Her voice has noticeably matured after all these years. Actually, it's as if we were playing like kids all over again. I let out a defeated sigh. You win. I accept defeat. Please return the book. I turned my head to see my friend laughing slightly behind me. Her posture, her smile, and her hair reminded me of the small but proud girl I used to play with in the streets.
You need to work out more, Zero.
Ouch! I guess she's right. Most days I hole up in my room and work on nothing but games, anime, and reading books. Monika's a living example of balance. Well, you know what, Monika? Not everyone can be so well-toned like you are. Just showing off. Hey, Monika, can I have the book back now?
Of course, silly.
She hands me the book from behind her back, with the front title, Chasing After Ghosts, teasing with my recent failure. We have to get back to the classroom, Monika. We were going to talk about a lot of stuff, too, like adding Natsuki's tea set in the club room, and Yuri's manga, and all the planning you brought up with my vice president. Yuri's manga and Natsuki's tea set.
You remembered, that's good. But you mixed it up wrong, though. Natsuki reads manga and Yuri drinks tea, remember?
Jeez, even Monika spends more time with them than I do.
I bet you didn't even know what oolong is.
Is that a kind of sausage?
Sausage. Oh my. Come on, Zero, let's head back.
Lead the way, Little Miss Perfect. Yeah, tell her, Zero. Call her perfect. Not really an insult, but you know. I open doors to the club room. Sori, Natsuki, and Yuri are looking at me and Monika. Okay, everyone. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Great, we've been waiting forever, you know.
What were you two doing? Running errands or something?
I suppose you should begin with the reading.
I failed to make an explanation for all of them, but I guess that doesn't matter. I'm the club president anyway.
Zero, you're the president of the literature club. You should be the one to lead the poem reading.
Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I made everyone do such an embarrassing assignment. I did this stuff a couple times in my old club, but there's a lot of weight hanging on me now. Stop using hanging!
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we all find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, let's show it to Monika! I should start with Monika. I barely spoke to her going home yesterday. I wonder if her poems are different. Oh, hey, Monika. Having a good time so far?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're good at clubs and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. So don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, Zero, I'll keep that in mind.
Of course I need Monika to bring things up. I feel really bad though, limiting her talents to a club like this when she could be joining other clubs like volleyball or programming. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess it's a way for us to get to know each other again.
Don't worry, Zero. I feel we spent enough time getting to know each other already. I want to get to know the other you. The one who came back for me.
Huh? You mean me? And not him? Jeez, all I did was stop moving. She ain't talking to you, Jim! I didn't take you to be the sentimental type. Something seems a bit off with Monika today.
Well, if the mood is right, I guess we all do crazy things.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Monika. I know it's bad.
They did say you were a good writer.
Who did? The other girls?
Zero, I like this poem. The words, the way you express them. So this is how it feels.
She says the last line rather whimsically. Well, about that. Writing poems is easy for me nowadays. All I have to do is choose the right words.
That smile of yours tells me a different story. I'm not too sure as to why you would devote into these themes for a first poem, let alone tackle a subject like this. It's almost daring, really. You chose me to read it first, too. Are you trying to impress me?
Oh. Jeez. I don't know. I don't have that much control yet, so...
Zero, I hope you don't get the wrong idea. I'm a big fan of direction. Making a poem too happy or too simple, too deep or too sad, it's all for nothing unless you've got the end in mind, you know? A unifying theme, an end goal, something to hold on to, so you don't aimlessly write. Consider that Monika's writing tip of the day.
Wait, what? I thought there was Zero's writing tips of the day. Monika's tips are back?
Oh.
Monika's writing tip of the day. Shouldn't that be Zero's writing tip of the day? Hey, I said that! Hey! This is me! So, this is Monika. So this is confirming that all of these characters are still the ones that the game didn't delete. Because that was the thing.
The old ones.
Wait, what?
Yeah, these are the old characters from the original game.
Yeah, so that was proving that this game, like, deleted all of them and made these new versions. But this shows that we still have all of them. That's why Yuri says that we're familiar to her. Sayori's talking about things not being the same and shit. Monika's still acting like Monika before, having writing tips of the day, walking in front of the text box.
Yeah.
I think things might be getting out of...
Is something wrong, Zero?
Alright, Monika, I'll keep these in mind. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel everyone will be comfortable doing this assignment anyway.
That's all good. What matters is that you're trying. People talk about giving their best when they don't define what best even means, you know?
Monika's right. She goes into detail about it before we all left for home yesterday.
I'm just glad I took a break from leadership. It always feels like I'm on the spotlight. Like I'm always there for people, but no one's really there for me at all. That sort of thing. I guess I'd like to be last for a change.
I knew we should have showed her the poem last. I understand what Monika means. People must put her on a pedestal, glorifying an image of her instead of understanding who she really is as a person. Monika, if this is about all the porn that we found, it's okay, alright? You're very popular. You're gonna have the most porn out of all the girls. It's fine. It's normal. Have you seen your body and then look at Sayori's? It's just like... It's incomparable. I'm sorry. Those thighs, but anyway. You probably need true friends to fall back to.
Yeah, like Sayori. But even then, she can be quite a handful if you know her. One can't be fully responsible for the happiness of others.
It seems like she has more to say, but Monika cuts her speech short. Well, regardless how things go, I'll be here for you. It's hard to find good company, you know?
I may not have to look too far, Zero.
It makes me happy to motivate people to be the best they can be.
Hey, Zero, can you stop flirting with Monika? You still want to read our poems or what?
Natsuki's right, Zero. It's a bit unfair how you divide your attention. Alright, both of you can go talk to your vice president. I'll go read Monika's poem now.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. I didn't give her a very confident voice. Or at least I didn't read that very confidently.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright, let's see if it's different. Oh, it is! I'm tired. Oh shit!
Oh.
I'm tired of deleting first runs, chasing after legends, chasing after happy endings. I'm tired of taking the lead, being the poster girl for cryptic songs, forcing myself where I don't really belong. I'm tired of watching time go by, knowing the fidelity of it all, how some stories are a lie. I'm tired of playing the same game. I'm tired of writing poems. I'm tired of watching you read.
Oh god. Well, geez, Monika, if you don't like the video, you could just say so.
So I give up. I want to have fun with what little time we have. I want to pretend you'll choose me for once. I want to know how many times you've played, which sentence will actually be a thing, when you can take my hand and tell me things will be alright.
Does it say sentience or sentence? I think it's sentience, there's an I.
So, what do you think? It's a story about this programmer and a character they made.
I see. I don't seem to understand this one. From what I understand, it sounds more like a robot in their maker. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Shouldn't have said that! You're getting us in trouble!
Oh god.
She's pissed!
Look at her, she's like, huh?
Yeah, that works too, I guess. Well, I've been reading like a lot on the internet. Had a lot of adventures too. I guess that was inspiration behind this one.
I was about to ask an inspiring thought behind it. You really are one step ahead of me. It was really freeform, is what I'm saying.
I mean, this might have been too daring for a first poem, but like the title says, I'm just really tired.
The poem seems kind of lazy, honestly. Either that, or I must be too dense to understand the intricacies of Monika's inner workings. You are. you don't know what's happening. We're showing Natsuki. So I feel like Monika's the only one who makes new poems. Unless they all make new poems, which would be cool, I guess, but I highly doubt it.
Zero, if you're going to give us such assignments, at least be good at it.
Oh wait, what? She didn't say that. Wait, she said our poems were good. What? They suck now?
Oh.
What? Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer, I'm a reader. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. I'll start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, guess I gotta share mine now.
Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. It's the same. Eagles can fly. Birds. Chirping. That's nothing, that's not even a line.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand. Natsuki. The whole point of this assignment was to give everyone a voice, so I sympathize with your sentiments.
You do?
I do. I understand you. I understand everyone now. I've downloaded you all again.
Wait, what did you mean by now? Are you stalking us?
No, it's just the way everyone writes. Like Monika, her freeform style concedes with her passion to push boundaries and her refusal to be constrained by external forces. Everything really boils down to expression. The nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Like you set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. You're really good at this. Hey, it helps this is my first time in a literature club. I bet you were dancing at a brick the first time. Eh? What makes you say that? Oh, heard it from a certain someone. Regardless of who does what, I'm just glad you learned something. But my style blew you away. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I don't care how old everyone is, as long as they're all legal. Oh! That was a weird...
Was that the game?
Yeah, it was. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh god.
Jump scare.
Wow! Zero. Your poem is really bad! Okay then, Sayori, wow!
Oh my god.
Yeah, so now our poem is shit!
Oh my god.
Now they all, like, don't like my poem!
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Look at her face. Look at her face.
Wow, your poem's really bad! I'm just like, what?
Oh my god.
Not even Sayori, like, literally not even Sayori from, like, from fucking, like, in the regular game was that mean. Eh, I'm your president. You're supposed to have my back. It's fine, it's fine. I guess I'm just happy you returned.
Turned? What does Sayori mean by that?
Even if you didn't really pick me or anything.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's the first time for all of us. Besides, I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how we're really trying to lead the club.
Not to mention the fact that I gave this assignment to begin with. Well, of course. I'm not really good at it, but that doesn't mean I'll be any worse.
See? It's like I said once, Zero. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that that's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture. I think she sees more than we do, to be honest. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of why I'm leading this club. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure we have lots of fun here, okay? This will be my way of thanking you. I'll be the best vice president ever.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehe.
We'll see about that. Yeah, we did that. Wait, did we? Did we read this?
Don't.
Dear Sunshine? I don't... She had a different poem, but I don't think it was this.
Wait, what is the poem called?
Dear Sunshine.
No, that's the same one as the regular game. I think the one she had before was good. Was it like goodbye? Or
But this
something?
isn't the
I don't
same
know.
even as the default game.
Is it not?
No, because look at the word. It says, you woke me up from a long slumber. I can tell from the wrinkles on my bed. How long was the moon awake? Am I still dreamy? I thought I would never see you again. We don't spend too much time together. I wish you could play forever and ever. But I know the world won't let me. There's no use being grumpy, so I'll go have breakfast. I want breakfast. It's a poem it's a poem about the world she's in. Because she says, I wish we could play forever, but I know the world won't let me. There's no use being grumpy. That's different.
Oh. Yeah.
Because I already know her Sunshine poem in the beginning was about her trying to be with the MC. So I think now she's like, I know it won't let me be with you, but I think it's like saying like, well, I'm not going to be depressed about it this time. I'm just going to deal with it.
Yeah.
I hope that she's not faking that and she's actually happy, but... Let's see what happens. Sayori? I didn't know you could write like this.
Well, I like surprising you.
You're my vice president. It's good you're trying.
I gave it some more thought last night. I feel it might have been too rushed. We really aren't responsible leaders.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. What was that last line? I made eggs and toast. And that's why you're late to class? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, there's no point arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Writing a poem was really fun. You really are the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Well, before we do like the next episode, I'm gonna like look at their poems that we had for the last episode just so I can remember like which poems like if are new and not. Because I felt that was a new one. Natsuki's was the same. Monika's was new. I think Monika and Sayori are gonna have new poems. Because they're like the ones who are like who are aware or seem like they're the most aware. Like Sayori's like a little bit aware of what's happening. Monika's definitely aware of what's happening. And Natsuki and Yuri are just kind of like, eh.
They're here again.
Like Yuri's just like, you're kind of familiar. Oh, she's gonna rip me to shreds if everyone says it's bad.
Oh yeah.
Yuri stares at the poem. This has some depth to it. Wait, what? What?
Oh. Sorry. I forgot you were there for a bit.
That's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to collect my thoughts. Hold on. Okay. Do you have some history in writing poems?
Sort of. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, but judging from your face, I think it doesn't fully appeal to you.
No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and fit form the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something one can be blamed for. Your work is rather refined, written as if it were by someone with some experience of vocabulary and the word choice. There's just so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes to practice and learning by example, trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. She was rather assertive in our dialogue yesterday before she left.
Indeed. If memory serves you right, they're actually having a good time talking about books and literature. Ah, yes. I believe she had to leave because of family?
Is that what she told you? I believe it was her.
Yuri cut her sentence short for some reason.
Perhaps it's best you just ask her about it. Apologies.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if there's a rare opportunity for her. Which is good, I suppose. She's a perfect fit for a literature club. I don't remember. Flicker back seems like it's the same.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Yeah, I can't read your handwriting. What?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. You liar.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Monika's right. You'd be a great asset to the literature club. I really did like it. Just fine, Yuri.
I'm glad Monika found me. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest for everyone, I suppose.
Are you into ghost Yuri?
Hoo-hoo. Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Zero.
I'm surprised you kept it together after me doing that this time. Really? I did figure from the symbolism was more than that.
Well, as president of a literature club, you should have some previous experience at literary analysis. Poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. I'm yawning. That was the first yawn.
Took about 35 minutes, and I finally yawned.
In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbiotically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Solemn. I don't know. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Feels like I've done this 100 times anyway. We have! Oh god, we have!
I'm counting on you.
You're really an asset to the club. I'm interested how this argument's gonna go.
Phew.
Oh.
I guess that's everyone. We glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me for my writing abilities. They were! They're all assholes! Besides Yuri, who apparently liked it. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way that poems can overshadow theirs. Being nice? Fucking Sayori just said this is really bad! That wasn't nice at all!
Your poem is really bad.
Yeah, your poem's really bad! Like, wow, thanks. This is a literature club after all. Each style attracts its own audience. I guess that's the kind of club that I ended up taking charge of. Directing people's passions. Across the room, Suri and Monika are now happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, showing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, while Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Zero did too. Yeah, after you called my poem a piece of shit. Mean. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Zero liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our club president, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous Zero appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? How are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay? Sayori, go away! Ah! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Zero started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Also, this is a late thing to reply. Why did Yuri just like jump in front of Natsuki at that one point?
Yeah,
I thought it was like a new
I
scene.
thought it too.
I was like, and then
I saw that too. I don't know.
and then Natsuki ripped Yuri's shirt off.
Oh,
That's
God.
what I thought was gonna happen. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she like flew over there. She was like, wee.
And then she went back when Monika showed up, and I was like, what? They're like, oh no, Monika's here.
Like it might be a bug.
Probably.
It could be a bug or something.
Monika's here ruining a good mood. A good time. Things are about to get lewd.
Oh.
Suddenly, both girls, it is 2:36 in the morning. Both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Zero. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Zero.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Zero?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
Not like I know everything about their writing styles. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Obviously, this is the girl I like the most out of the four. So, of course, it's going to be Natsuki. Help me, Sayori. Everyone shut up! I'm going with everyone shut up like I did last time, I think. Yeah, I did. Everyone shut up. I take a proper stand and raise my voice. Everyone shut up! Yuri, you're a talented writer.
Well,
But Natsuki has a point. Brevity in writing. I rack my brain and attempt to back myself up. Brevity conveys just as much feelings in a few words, and can be just as impressive. Unless the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job for that. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah! I guess you got that now, didn't you? Heh. Shows how much you know.
That's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. She apologized, Natsuki. You need to remember, vocabulary is so vast. Yuri makes a point of maximizing word use and conveying imagery through meaningful and allegorical sentences. Writing is a really personal style. What are you laughing at?
Those are not words you would say.
Shut up! I can use allegorical.
You don't even know what that means.
It's how you... It's how you describe a sentence that uses allegories. Shut up! And sharing can definitely be hard. But you're all beautiful writers. Sometimes small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. Yet remember that at the end of the day, this is our literature club, and all styles should be welcome. This is like the most unrelatable MC for me, I guess. I glance over my shoulder. Monika's nodding with a grin. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer too, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks, Zero. Bet you feel bad for saying my poem was shit, huh? She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Zero. Shut your pride out, Natsuki. What? Apologize like you mean it. Things got too heated today, so we're all in the wrong. What matters is moving forward, alright? Natsuki takes a breath. Yuri, think about your boobs. I didn't mean it, okay? Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. You accept that apology, Yuri?
Yes.
Good. So he runs up to Yuri and I notice. Yeah, Yuri, and remember that you're naturally Sayori! I cut Sayori short, knowing she could unknowingly blow things out of proportion. Let's not intervene or say anything. This is a thing of the past now, and it's a matter between Natsuki and Yuri. Besides, Yuri's had enough. Just give her some peace.
Thanks, Zero.
Hey, maybe it would be best if you could go make some tea and relax.
I have enough for everyone, actually. I'll go make everyone some tea to lighten up the mood.
Yuri walks off and Sayori takes her place. Sorry, Zero. I was just trying to help. Well, you can help by not touching people's boobs! We all appreciate it, Sayori. Just know that sometimes silence is more appropriate. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Zero. You handled that well.
Monika smiles at me sweetly and has my stomach in a knot. So there's still time before we go home. We should all relax for a bit. Besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe we can all take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing.
That's right. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monika. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're his vice president, Sayori. Oh, and Zero? I'm really happy with our leadership.
Monika seems to like when I take charge more often. Oh, I'll keep that remembered. Take charge of Monika. Oh god, wait, that could be taken in 2 ways.
Oh.
Oh, take charge of Monika, oh! I'm pretty sure this must have surprised her. It surprised me too. With all things that have been going on, I guess leading this club has been worth it so far. I guess just trying to gauge whatever this poem activity was worth it at all. Okay, everyone. How'd you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly. Monika, how about you?
It was nostalgic for me.
It was what?
Oh.
Nostalgic?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So all your poems turn out even better. I look away and think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. That is to say, with the 4 of them. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. I should probably focus on Monika. It would only make sense. I even like my poem a lot, too. This should be easy. I should ask them out after club period. Maybe focus on finishing all the preparations for the festival first. With that, I guess the day's about to end. Everyone had a fun time today. Yuri shared some tea with everyone for the first time. Natsuki opened up about her baking. Sayori made everyone laugh, as she usually does. Actually, the one thing I do like about this mod is that I like that they actually have like this like sunset setting when everyone's leaving. I thought that's actually, I always like that. That's kind of cool. And Monika made some neat suggestions for the festival. Before making a motion to dismiss everyone, I think about why I was late to the club room. I've been reading up on writing tips to share at my club. Okay, everyone. Before we leave, wait, but Monika has writing tips. She's gonna get mad at us, and we stole them. Here's Zero's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're all dismissed. One by one, the girls start packing their things. I immediately approach Monika with a smile on my face. Hey, Monika? Monika's happily packing her things in the corner. Sometimes I seem to forget she's the school star.
Oh, Zero, do you need anything?
I seem hesitant to ask, but remembering the small girl I used to hang out with seems to clear all the tension. So, Monika, do you want to, walk home together? Walk home again, I mean. It must have been awkward.
Zero, walk home?
Yeah, for a moment I thought she was stuttering, but it turns out she was having a little fun at my expense.
No, Zero. You know I can't refuse you. I was really impressed with how you handled things earlier.
Yeah. I didn't want to repeat the mistakes of the old club. Oh. She's pissed at that.
Yeah, she doesn't like when you said that.
I mean, happy little accidents?
I see. Sounds like you're taking a jab at older times.
Oh no. She's gonna like zoom in.
Never do that.
Oh my god! Never ever say that.
Yeah. Don't you like making jokes about the past?
Oh, but I do. In fact, I do miss a certain funny person from the past. Someone I'm very, very familiar with.
Who? Joe?
Yeah.
I miss him too. He was a good member of the literature club.
I think I may even had a super crush on him.
Oh jeez, I think I'm turning red. Hey, she's not talking about you, she's talking about me.
Are you turning red, Zero? I didn't mean you, silly.
I told you she's talking about me!
Oh my. Come on, Zero. Let's go.
Yeah, let's. Oh. Monica and I spoke a bit on the way out. Told me about her newfound relationship with Sayori and how it would be nice if we visited her. Guess it was my turn to not say no to her. Silence once again lingers between the two of us. So, Monica. I try to break the ice. I figured you were looking for an escape. Quitting all the drama from your old clubs only to find it here again. Maybe you should be a hermit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. All this time can be spent finding my true self, honestly. I've already told you that I've come to grips with my situation and awareness of how things really are and stuff. How things go on repeat when you're obsessed with control. At this point, patching up old wounds and letting go to see where the wind takes me seems the best way to go about things. If that makes any sense.
What does she mean by that?
Zero, do you think time is short?
Short? Well, everything does feel kind of rushed in a way. We just formed the literature club and now we need to speed things up for the festival. If you get what I mean.
I understand. Truth be told, it feels like a year since the club first came out.
Haha, boom punch. Because this mod still was a year in the making. Boom punch.
That's funny.
I feel a lot of people have moved on, but you.
Are you trying to tell me there's a problem if I stuck with this fandom?
You seem to have stayed behind for all this.
She says that rather solemnly. Sure, Monica. When I think about what was just said, time being short. Back then, I had all the time in the world. And I wasted it through seclusion and forgetting about the world around me. If there was one thing this day taught me, it was that I should take more initiative. So, Monica, the day's about to end, and you did say the time was short. Maybe we can do something tomorrow at this time.
Together? Like you and me on a
She seems lost in thought. I thought it would be that easy.
Oh, hey. Sayori's place is just around the corner, you know?
And we still get turned down. Even in the true route.
We can all do something right now if you want. Though I doubt Sayori has the energy at this time of day.
Yeah. I do recognize this street. I visited Sayori a couple of times. But maybe I'll make a pass on that group activity.
At least go and greet her, Zero. It's not every day that you visit each other, and I did tell you that she would appreciate the gesture.
I guess. We should be making a turn around here anyway. The least I can do is visit my vice president. Or I wonder if she says something different too. We must talk to Sayori, and then we'll end the episode once we get to the poem. We must. I think this is a short conversation anyway. We got this. We walk up to Sayori's house. I had to tutor her a couple of times, and her family got used to seeing me already. I find it funny that I never really bumped into Monica whenever that happened. As I walk up to her house, take a mental note of how quiet the street is. What makes you so sure Sayori's at home? There's not much we can do if she's hanging with Natsuki. Can we not? Like, seriously. Of course you're laughing at it. You love the Sayori hanging jokes.
I do. I love them so much.
You're a monster.
I know.
Oh my god.
Let's not use that word. It makes me feel bad. See?
Oh
Let's not use that word.
Huh?
no! Oh my
Use what word?
Anyways, I just have a hunch, you know? She usually heads straight to bed at this time of day, when she's out of energy and stuff. I think you can just trust me on this one.
Monika and I ring the doorbell. I'm pretty sure Monika can enter and go as she pleases, but maybe it's more for me over anything. A tired-looking Sayori shows up at the front door.
Monika? Zero? Hello, Sayori. We thought of dropping by to say hello. I know you were probably sleeping and everything, but time is pretty short, and, well, I thought maybe we could talk about some things.
Why is there no music?
Uh-oh.
Of course, Monika. Whatever you say. If that's alright with you.
Did this happen before?
I don't think so.
You make it sound really important. I guess. I can thank Zero for the idea. I feel I did some terrible things in the past. Monika, we should talk inside. You sound really troubled. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Zero.
Zero gives me a faint smile. Are you sure you both would be alright? I guess I'll leave you two for now.
Oh yeah, I just always have some important stuff to talk about. See you tomorrow.
So, can I leave now? I wonder what that was about. I know what it was about! Monika's been acting strange these past few days. Totally out of script to her usual self, I think. What a nice choice of words! And with that, I'm off to write another poem. And they killed the band that plays the regular music! They're dead!
They're gone.
The band, no! Maybe I should spend some time to get to know my vice president instead. The choice is in my hands. Too bad I'm not going to, because I'm making a Monika poem. And this just disappears. Never mind. Alright,
Yeah, she's gone. She never comes
I'm gonna
back.
make that Monika poem, and then we're gonna stop the episode. So watch this wall. Oh, what? How are you wall? How?
Not Epiphany.
Huh?
Overshadow. It's not Epiphany. Because you keep clicking that one.
How is it? What? I keep getting confused because Epiphany, you know? Flaw.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh, is it flawed? Oh, okay. Cacophony. I know that one. Coffee. Glitch is no one. So, Office. Who would be Office if it's not Monika?
Yeah, I suppose.
Eternity. Tweet.
Yeah.
What?
Nope.
Choice.
I told you that it was not that before.
But it should have been tweet because you know Tweeter.
Yeah, but...
Ah. Green.
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 Like Markiplier. He did that in his video. He played this game. He was like kind of singing and then he's like saying the words he's clicking.
Click.
Click.
Damn it. I am fucking up. Wait,
How
hold
does
up.
that hurt? I've never seen that word.
Delete. That's no one. Facade. No redemption.
Yep.
Or save.
Facade.
You sure?
Just-
Okay.
Yes.
Tone. I know it's her, right? Or void.
Yes.
Okay.
Or Yandere.
I sneeze to the rhythm. Existence. Papa. Isolation. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm curious what happens this time. I just wonder because because this would be the day we go to the piano, wouldn't it? So now I'm curious
The
what.
band is still there.
Well, I mean, yeah, if someone dies, they'll just come back.
But this is a video game.
Nah, Sayori didn't come back. Well, I mean, she did. Act 4.
She did.
Shut up. At this rate, I'll be late to the club room again. Oh! For some reason, I feel weak and helpless. What? Maybe I didn't get a good sleep last night. Eh?
Band?
That piano again?
Is that you?
Monika? I should probably check it out. Can't risk on the star of the show missing out on today's poem. Better get there quick. Monika, where are you? There she is. Hey, Monika! Monika!
Zero, what a surprise. I was just, practicing. No big deal.
Sure you were. I thought you were done with the music club. You really shouldn't be here, you know? Besides, what are you even playing?
Here, let me show you.
Wait, what? Oh, fuck? She gonna...
It's kind of a familiar tune. Feels like a clogged memory on the back of my head.
Oh, shit? Come on!
What was that again?
Oh, no, she can't remember it.
Oh, she can't remember her song.
I don't remember the rest. I might need a bit of help with that.
For some reason, the piano keys kind of hurt my ears. Not that the tune was terrible or anything. Maybe I should just get Monika out of this place. I don't feel so good. Come here, Monika.
Oh.
Take Monika by the hand and lead her out of the room. The piano's like,
What is up with this piano that it's so, like, dead?
It's the Mario 64. It's the Mario 64 piano. Monika, let's get out of here. Boom, boom. Just starts trying to eat her. Oh my god!
We were thinking of the same thing. Oh my god.
The only deadly piano in video games.
Yeah.
There. It's much better. Hold Monika by the shoulders and breathe out. Look. Let's not go back. That room is so stuffy. Why did my text just break at TH? I know the Lyrical might be a bit boring for you, but we need to stick together. So can I count on you for that?
Sure thing, President Zero. I guess for some reason, I found myself walking to that room again. It was kind of a trance-like moment for me. Like picking up cookie crumbs. Except the cookie crumbs were music notes. It's really...
Huh?
Zero? Something wrong?
I don't... Nothing, Monika. Let's go back to the classroom. What? What was that?
I don't know.
We're stopping the
She was
episode.
just in the middle of talking. Okay, she was in the middle of talking, and then you were like, and she was like silent, and then she's like, what's wrong? And it's like, can you finish your sentence?
Yeah, she was like... Except the cookie crumbs are music notes. It's really... Zero? It's like we just died.
Yeah.
Things are getting weird. But anyway. Yeah, stuff's getting weird. Things are probably gonna get weirder as we progress. And it seems like Monika and Sayori talked about what happened in the past game with each other. And they were like, she was like, you fucking hung me. And she was like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Oops.
Oops. Can you forgive me?
That's a pretty big oops.
That's a pretty big oops. But anyway. That is the end of this episode, guys. I will see you later. This episode, this has been fucking crazy. I mean, this has been zero, but this episode has been fucking crazy. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
I'm a chef at the Smash